Okay, this is a Shungi SY350. It's an outboard 35-foot fishing model. It has a center console with a cabin. We call it a center cabin actually, and it's very good for fishing. Let's take a look inside. Let's get a board on the 35. This 35 here, there are 200 horsepower, 250 horsepower Yamahas twins. Let's take a look inside here. Okay, we are on the 35-foot outboard boat, and you see these 250 twin engines. Yamaha engines are very fit comfortably inside this engine well here. This deck here is very suitable for fishing. It's very spacious, and it's very simple. We have 2 seats here that flip up. The good thing about this boat here is that for fishing you don't want such a high bulwark, because of course you have to hold your rod, and if you have a high bulwark, then your rod hits the bulwark often. The features on this boat right here, this is for the Chinese inspection standards, and we won't have to worry about that for international models. The batteries and storage spaces right here on both sides of the boat, and we also do have some hatches under the deck, which is 3 hatches right here, which are very spacious, very deep also, because I've seen them inside, and you could practically fit in 2 people in each one here. Over here we have the hard top with the center cabin inside, and I'll take you inside. Okay, here is the center cabin of this boat. We have a little hard top here with some lights and a sliding door here, which is very nice. It's tinted a little bit. It's very simply made, but they have really thought about the interior, which is very simple but functional. And there's a bench seat on the port side of the cabin itself. Let's take a look inside. Okay, here we have the main cockpit here. What is standard on this boat here is the fish finder and the GPS. The twin motor Yamahas come with this standard remote here, and of course you have your hydraulic steering. Each model is made by your request. For the electronic, for the hydraulics, you can change it any way you want to actually. We have the seating here made by the upholstery factory, the small room that we just showed you. And as this front berth here, it's very simple, but it's very functional, because actually you don't want a lot of gadgets inside the cabin, because it's just going to take up some space. Right here we have some storage under the cushion. Right here is very functional also. You can keep your rods and your tackle inside, and of course the sliding glass, and of course the tempered glass in the front. My opinion of this boat is, although it is very simple compared to US made Canadian whatever boats, I think the Chinese boats here are very simply made, which makes fishing more fun for very serious fishermen. Okay, let's go to the front part of the berth. We have a few steps here, which takes you to the head. We have a nice door here, which is very solid, very nice looking. And of course we have the lights for the electric head, and the private space right here is just enough for whatever you have to do. The berth in the front is very simple. You could take these cushions off and actually have some storage, extra storage here for accessibility. Very accessible, very nice for fishing, because you're in a rush when you're fishing. You always are looking for more lures and lines you don't have in hand. As a very simply made boat, but very functional, is the idea of very professional, serious fishermen, I think. And it would be very nice if you can modify one of these and make it into your own model. I'll be looking forward to that. Thank you. Okay, we'll take you to the bow of this boat here. Right here, as you can see, they have the center cabin right here, which is a little bit tapered right here, so you could actually walk. You don't have to walk sideways. They have this comfortable rail, which is about maybe 35 millimeter pie, which is very comfortable to be walking to the bow and fishing. The hardtop here, as you can see, has lights, of course, but this is also for the Chinese boat standards, so we don't have to have that, of course, on the boats that you will order. The searchlights and the navigation lights upon preference, of course. The cabin here is you have a hatch right here, sun hatch right here. You could open it when you're running and it's going to bring all the air inside, and which is very comfortable, of course. And you also have this right here, which is very actually the company itself said that they didn't like this area right here, but for me I think it would be a very nice area to keep your tackle right here when you're actually fishing. And of course the front bow hatch right here, which is very spacious. I've seen this before, and it is very spacious here inside here. You can keep your anchor, some ropes and some fenders, of course. Right here we have a cross bit and an anchor roller. Actually, I think this is made in Japan. And of course, you know, you could have your anchor hooked on the anchor holder and drop down when you want to. This bow split right here is very, you know, it's nice. It'd be very useful, you know, when you're fishing. They have the standard cleats also, which is very nice also. I guess under my my thought is maybe we could have maybe 3-4 people here jigging, or of course a little more people casting, you know, lures, which would be very comfortable for this boat. Okay, so as I was saying, the front deck area here, you could have about maybe 3 or 4 people casting lures or jigging or whatever. And of course, this is a center cabin right here, so you will have enough space to have the jiggers right in between. I'd say maybe about 4 or 5 people on each side. And let's come to the back and see for yourself that there is enough room here that I could actually walk and not be disturbed by anything. This hardtop right here is very nice because it actually is a little bit bigger than the cabin itself, which of course, you know, when it's raining, you don't have the rain go directly on the windows, and you don't have that glare, as you all know, inside the choppy waters. Okay, so I hope you like the Schwangi boats. This is just one piece of what they can do. Of course, they are open-minded to many other models. You can customize any other boat. You can come up with your own CADs. You could ask them to make anything you want to. Actually, we do have about 6 models here at Schwangi. We have a factory also in Japan, but since this company has done so well, and I like, you know, the way of thinking towards the boating manufacturing process, we have asked them to be our partners. I myself have been a professional fisherman for some time, and actually have been a designer for some large manufacturers in Japan also. But the thing is, we have not been able to produce the boats that I really wanted to, so I have decided to make my own. Well, anyway, that's all for now, folks. I hope we can have another chance to give you another report of the Schwangi boat business, Schwangi Boat Group, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.